here I'm just using my mine a special rule and placing a mine before the game starts. So here I'm spending my first order to move my dog warrior up 4 inches, and my second part of the order will be moving him up again. Now we're just checking line of sight if anyone can see him, and no. So no one gets an ARO. I'm gonna spend one more order to move my dog warrior up again because I want him in close combat as soon as possible. So my first part of the order is just move, and the second part is also going to be another movement. Yeah, I almost knocked over one of my models. Hopefully I did, and thankfully I didn't. So the second part of the order is just moving up, as you can see here. So here I'm spending my second order to move my dog warrior up again 4 inches and another 4 inches to hug cover, because Infinity cover is always important. I'm gonna spend another order to move my dog warrior forward. It's gonna be a move over terrain. I'm spending one order to move one of my camel markers 12 inches. I'm spending another order to move that very same camel marker up another 12 inches. Spending another order moving my camel marker forward. It's just gonna be a diagonal movement 6 inches and 6 inches onto the tank. I'm going to spend another order to move that camel marker over the gap onto the terrain, and I'm going to move them forward again another 6 inches. Spending another order moving them up. I want these guys in close combat as soon as possible, and the second part of the order will just be moving. Unfortunately I didn't get into close combat, so I have to spend another order soon. Now because I moved my camel marker within 8 inches into his zone of control, he's going to try to discover me, in which he does. Normally that does not happen often, but because I was so close to him, he got the modifier and he able to discover me. So now I'm placing my camel marker, which is my 3 antipodes, onto the table, replacing the camel marker. Spending one more order, I move into close combat and declare that I am going to use a close combat short order on one of his models. Now in response you get a ARO for all the models in that group, and right now he's just firing at it, hammering everything they got at these 3 characters before I pull one torso down. Unfortunately most of his shots missed the target, so lucky for me all my 3 antipodes almost survived. Now here is it's with the game of Infinity, there's a lot of arguing with the rules because some rules are not clear, but basically we're just rolling and missing again, and I think they get like 4 shots into these guys. So at this point these guys have been very lucky that they have survived so far. So another roll misses, so this now he's getting very anxious that he cannot hit with one single shot into these guys. But unfortunately the last one hit and I fail my armor roll. So one of my antipodes go down to firing from the enemy, and unfortunately they missed all of their close combat rolls and he survived. So that's the end of my first turn. As you can see, I'm at a disadvantage, having lost one of my antipodes from my group. Thank you very much for watching my battle report. If you want more, please subscribe, leave a comment, or even share this video to your friends.
So what are you gonna do again? So you're gonna fight me?
Okay.
Because let me think about it. Because when you disengage from combat next turn, I'll get an arrow, correct?
Oh no, I don't. I can just stay there until I decide that I want to go, or you want to dodge out.